up in here, y'all. There's people up in here.
Can we have y'all attention, please?
Hold just
Thank
like
you.
1 second.
Welcome to Jody's Cafe. Are we loud now?
Are we loud now? Are we loud now? Alright, now we're good. Alright, what happened Tuesday, y'all? That just wasted like 21 minutes of my life.
Yeah, you sure did.
They said they can hear the people in the background. They can hear the You gotta tell the Alright, hold on. We're trying to get them to quiet down. Just a little quiet. Is it better now? Is it better?
Miss Cole said it's good.
That's my child. Hey, man.
Hey, little one.
You look old. You miss Cole.
I don't know. All I
You
see is
look
Cole.
old.
I can't even see the picture. All right, so let's jump right into it then, since we behind time now. You want to talk about it a little bit before we bring Peaches up?
Yeah, so the other day, right after we was broadcasting on Tuesday, we were just talking about relationships and how people just have unrealistic expectations. Like there's no other way to put it.
Like
they're coming to the table.
Everything.
Shut up. Men and women, they're coming to the table
Mostly women.
with like 20%, but they're asking for like 100.
Women.
No, we not. Women are guilty, but most of the time it's men.
Very.
And I think some of the women have unrealistic expectations because the men just can't live up.
What?
Because they're lazy.
What?
And they just don't, want to step up to the
serious
plate.
right now?
Oh, I'm so serious.
I think it's because y'all spoiled. Because
No.
women are catered and coddled.
To who?
Y'all are
By who?
spoiled by your mama
No.
and your daddy.
No, it be y'all.
If you-
it be the men being
look,
raised by some of these single women who be just babying it way too much.
I ain't gonna lie about that one. I agree with you on that
Yeah.
one. I can give you a high five on that one. That's why y'all should stick with your baby daddy even if he is a piece of shit.
No.
Send your kid on over there. He'll learn what not to be from his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But now, think about it.
Think about
Think
what?
about it. The expectations that women have coming into a relationship.
They watching too many Tyler Perry movies. They watching too many Disney movies.
Listening to Steve
And,
Harvey.
I mean, they know what they deserve, so I get it.
How do you know what you deserve is the question.
What do you mean? You don't have a value?
deserve it?
I deserve it.
Who said you deserve it?
If I'm good to you, I deserve for you to be good
It's
to
your
me.
want. That's
No.
what you want.
No.
What did you do to? Okay, so let me ask you this: what did you do to the man to make him for you to deserve him
I
to
believe
give
in
everything
100,
you want?
100. What I'm giving to you, you give back to me.
100, 100.
100.
So y'all got two mortgages. You pay one, he pay one.
I don't do 50-50. If I'm giving my all, you give me yours.
But that's what women want. They want a man to buy the house. They live in the house. He pay for the house. And the next thing you
That's some of
know,
these women that don't just.
everything you say you deserve is something you actually want.
Okay.
It is, right?
No.
Alright, I deserve $1 million.
No, you
Why don't I?
because you ain't working.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
But did you work? See, that's what I mean. Work for it.
Like I said, if I'm giving, then I want it in return.
Don't come in with the
I'm
expectation that
talking
you
about the
automatically
women.
get it.
I'm talking about the women that's not giving, but want a lot.
I mean,
That's when it's unrealistic.
if she's giving and you both are giving to each other, that comes from your heart. That don't become because you deserve it. I'm not giving you something because I feel like you deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm giving you something because I love you, I care for you, and I feel like this is something I feel that you
deserve.
that you should have. I know you wanted it. I mean, think about it.
She can want something all day, but if you feel like she don't deserve it, you're not gonna give it to her.
If I don't feel like she has satisfied me to the point where I don't
Satisfied
mind,
me?
right? That's
So
what it
is
is.
that-
She gotta hit you in the heart for you to want to give her something. I'm just giving it to her for the hell of it.
True. I agree.
I think it's deserving. Your heart ain't got nothing.
They got everything to do with it. So you just give people stuff because they deserve it. The homeless man on the corner feel like he deserved you to give for you to
That's
give him
what
$1.
he feel like he
But
deserves.
see,
I don't feel like he
see, that's what I'm saying. Deserve.
Okay.
Okay. All
Y'all know this is hormonal.
Are y'all listening? Are y'all paying attention out there?
Yeah, they can.
That's good. I'm glad. So, like, tell me one unrealistic expectation that you have heard from a man. One,
Oh, like I want sex every night.
women want sex every night.
They fat and flabby, but they want their women to be built like Kardashian. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What do you mean? So hold up.
So we had
hold up.
most of these guys got it
saying
tight.
fat guys want skinny girls. Well, I mean, how is two big
they
belly
want that
people
arm
gonna,
candy.
how two big belly people gonna have sex for real?
I don't know.
Think about it.
Can you drop down a little bit, sir? Balance that scale out.
Balance it out.
So you don't want arm candy.
Every man wants arm candy, right?
But most of them don't deserve it. They don't need it.
How is it he don't deserve that?
You want her to be in the gym. You want her to be popping pills, be this little petite little thing.
Okay.
And you out here eating Philly cheesesteaks every day.
Alright, so what you're basically saying though is the type of person that people want in a relationship. That's basically
Like their standards. Sometimes it's just unrealistic.
some people don't care.
Which is why they be
being fat
single
or
and
indifferent.
still swiping on Tinder and looking for
Oh
one
my
night stand.
God, man, you done went. So it's an unreal expectation for a man to want his woman to look good, stay healthy, and fit. That's unrealistic.
That's especially she works all day and you're not doing anything to help that load.
Help the load.
And she done popped out like 8 babies. Like, yeah, sometimes it's
What type of
unrealistic.
friends you got? 8 kids?
Okay, maybe not 8, maybe like 2.
But still, think about it. Every man wants his. Don't you want your man to look good when you walk down the street with him? So if your man is getting overweight and is starting to get man boobs in the belly and all that kind of stuff, you ain't gonna tell him.
No, I'm talking about.
You ain't gonna tell him, look, you need to go to the gym, you need to do X, Y, and Z, and if he don't start doing that, you ain't gonna look at another dude and be like,
No.
you just gonna accept the whatever come with it.
Yeah.
But see,
That's love. That's unconditional love. But there are some men who have literally left their wives because she gained too much weight. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's hormones that play into it. It's stress. It's a lot.
It's a lot that play into it, but just like that, you can control your stress. You can do certain things to control your hormones. Maybe if you had sex every night, your hormones wouldn't be going so crazy. Fuck it out.
Are you serious?
And like women don't want to have sex every day. I heard you say that.
I don't want it every day.
You don't want it every day.
My cooch needs to recover and, take its life back together.
Oh, okay.
Not every day.
You need pussy
So,
rejuvenation.
if you could have it every day, you even said you wouldn't want it every day.
What can every day? No, I don't think I mean.
But
As many times out of the week I can get it. I mean, I'm gonna be happy that I'm getting it. But if it's every boom, 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 it can happen.
I am not exaggerating. I swear to you. I know a wife right now says she has to give it to her husband every day.
She gotta give it to him every
Every
day.
day. She stays at home and she does it every day.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, she ain't happy with it, but
She ain't. Why she ain't happy? I mean, hold on. So that
he the
means.
breadwinner, so now she's dependent. So.
And he gotta give, and he wants sex every day. She not signed up for that. That wasn't an expectation. That came as a form of a request, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So next, what's your next expectation that you think?
You told me to give me one. That was one.
All right. So you want one unrealistic expectation? I do. Women expect men to make irrational decisions about marriage early, right? Like, y'all, some women set timelines on how long from the day you meet to when they expect to be engaged. That's an unrealistic expectation from a woman.
Is it?
Yes.
So I should date you for 5 years?
So what you're telling me is that you're going to tell me how long it's going to take for me, the man, to decide if I want to marry you. And that's a crock of shit.
No, after a year or 2 years, you should be able to know whether or not you want to spend the rest of your life.
No.
You shouldn't be still undecided. If you are undecided, then the answer is no.
How would you still be undecided?
It should take 2 years. Even if you don't present me with the ring, like, we will have conversations about our future, about forever. So you've been with someone for 2 years, and you were like, maybe, no, you knew. I ain't want her.
You can't decide that quick. I've been on both sides. I've been on it from the quick side in my past, and moving too fast don't lead to things that last.
I agree. But as a woman and as a man, like there's timelines y'all put on stuff. Man, I've been dating this chick for 6 months. I've been spending all this money.
A horse that start off fast in the race don't necessarily win the race.
I agree. But you know at a certain point whether or not you want a future with that person.
No, that's an unrealistic expectation.
Oh my gosh.
You know at a certain point in time, and to be honest with you, everybody's emotional and mind state is different.
They can't hear us.
They can't hear us again?
Y'all hold on.
Why? Because it's not about me.
Is it better? Can we turn the mic up?
It is,
They said they hear the background more than they hear us.
that's because they loud.
Hold on, y'all.
That's why. I can't tell them.
Exactly. And that's the other thing. Y'all be wanting us to freaking, like, audition. Like, how long audition you dating y'all?
Audition? How long do you want us to date you? Ain't that what you supposed to be doing?
What?
Or like determining. You call it an audition?
Yeah, you want to cook?
I call it so suppose you can't cook. You want me to tell you can't cook after you marry?
If she does everything, but she can't cook, you're not going to marry her.
She can do everything, but she can't cook. If that's one of my things that I want my woman to be able to do, it depends on how she is as a person. If I'm going to help her learn how to cook, I can cook. I don't really need a woman to cook.
Okay.
So I mean, that just
So what's on
depends.
your list?
I gave you one. It's your turn. I gave you one about the marriage.
I just gave you one.
What?
I see the audition. Y'all want us to do all this stuff, but you still don't want to present a ring or even have a conversation. So you just want to be like a serial dater and like date her for like 3-4 years, and then she's missing out
How you figure
on.
we don't want to have a conversation? I mean, the conversation come up, we do go in and...
So you've been married. When did you know that you want to marry?
See, that's why I don't want to talk about when I was married. Because I don't think I do. That's a fact.
Can y'all hear?
Not really.
Not really.
Princess, you ready?
What is the bass music? That bass going on?
That's probably downstairs.
That's downstairs.
Oh.
That's downstairs.
I didn't know.
Do y'all hear music or do y'all hear talking?
What y'all hear?
Yeah, let's go ahead and tell them each other.
I think they hear that women have entitled issues.
Talking to the mic. That way I
This
don't
is
talk.
fine. Is this better? Do y'all hear us louder this way? It's not horrible.
It's alright, just pass the mic back. Whatever you say. What you gotta say. What they say.
Yeah. They said the volume might still pick up. It's fine.
It's gonna pick everything up, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna bring questions up here. Maybe a girl ran the mother up there. Come on, Princess, come on up. We're gonna bring out some special guests up here this evening. The lady who started all this trash talk last week, talking all this junk.
Hey.
But she was actually on the men's side, and that's why I bought her. Cause she kind of
I
like,
told you on the men's side.
well, let's see, 95 to 5%. She's on the men's side.
So I can't say the men's side.
Yeah.
I
You know,
can't.
it's two sides to every story.
I can't, but I'm a man, so
You have the women's side, the man's side, and the truth.
that's true too.
Right?
Right.
So I'm not going to sit here and say the men's side. You have me on social media right now. I'm not going to say the men's side.
Oh man, you.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
One thing I do want to go back to, you guys talked about, okay, let me put
So we get you in the camera. No, you stay where you at. I'm gonna there we go.
This is first menage, y'all.
oh, you're in the middle side.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
No, we too aggressive for him. He can't handle it.
Man, y'all better
You see
chill
him
out.
wiping his forehead now?
Y'all better chill out. Y'all better
So
chill.
anyway, so So you and I overhear you and Shanice talking about deserve. But let's talk about when a person feels entitled.
That's the same thing.
Oh, it's absolutely not the same, because deserving mean that you did something to deserve what it is that the opposite person is
It's
doing.
the output and output.
Right, when you're entitled, and that's where unrealistic expectations come in at. Because when you're entitled, you enter into a relationship and you feel like, oh, because I'm your wife, because I'm your girlfriend, because I'm your side piece, this is how the relationship should be.
See, I think that's entitlement right there, because they got a title and they want all this stuff that go with it.
And so what's unrealistic about it is, who gave you that list? Like, why do you feel like just because you're in a relationship that this is what you should get in the
Hey, mama.
relationship?
No,
Tell them that their mama told them to do.
They don't become
Go out and get a man, got a good job. Find you a man with a good education.
What's wrong with that?
Let's pause. Let's talk about that job thing. Okay?
What's wrong with that?
Hold on, I ain't saying nothing wrong.
We need to pause. We need to address this one of your
Let's address it.
There's a difference. So let's talk about the job thing.
The job.
Who would date a man with no job?
Thank you.
What man want to date with no job?
Thank you.
Y'all just asked me what mamas tell their daughters. That's all I
But
answered.
that's common sense.
But I didn't say nothing.
Well, you have to build a life together.
All right, so have you ever heard of someone saying, if he don't make 6 figures, he ain't good enough?
Yes, and that's unrealistic.
That's
ladies.
bull.
That's unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Let me talk about myself. I can't talk about any other woman, right?
If you want to put it out
in
there,
theory,
tell the world.
No, I can't, because everybody is different, and that's one thing we need to embrace is diverse ways of thinking. Right?
Yes.
Everybody is not the same. That's why we need to put away our list, because everybody's not the same. So like for me, I make 6 figures, right? But I don't. Shut up.
She's single.
But my coworkers over there. So anyway, I don't expect to date a man making 6 figures, right?
Okay.
As long as he can take care of himself, I'm good. I don't need a man to buy me anything. Why? Because I can buy that, but I don't want to date an unemployed man. Why? Because he's going to have issues.
You're right.
He's gonna have
You know
issues.
what's crazy? I know several women making 6 figures, and they automatically say, if he can't match me, I don't want him.
He don't have to match me.
No, either his income don't match mine. Like, I don't want him.
That's an unrealistic expectation.
That's an unrealistic expectation. Why do you need a man who has not a great
See what it is.
But that's because women trick
Women have always made lesser than men for a certain amount of time. It just got to a portion now where women can possibly make more than the man, or whatever.
Yes.
So dudes was accepting girls when they was making lesser.
That's because most men wanted that because of the power. And want to be in control.
So wait. A man should be in control.
Basically.
No,
man
not
should
for
be
the
in control.
control women.
Oh, you gonna get?
I know a lot of guys who make a lot of money.
So
Use that as
I want a man to control me. I want a man to control me. Okay? Because let me say this. I've been a single mama, right? I've been married, I've been divorced, I've been a single mama. I no longer want to take on the responsibility of a household. I want to fall back. I'm even willing, right, with my 6 figures, to give him my whole paycheck for the household. And he just give me money for what I need every single week. You was not giving up. Can you just be quiet for
Hey, her folks just spoke up. She ain't doing shit.
As long as he's taking care of the household and I'm content, I'm good with that. But most often, I typically deal with that generous guy. I'm gonna just say that, because everything in relationships is a mentality, right? So with that unrealistic expectations, you are setting you're creating a culture
setting the
for
standard
yourself,
pretty
right?
much.
And it's unrealistic. And the thing is, like from a psychological standpoint, when people set unrealistic expectations that they can never meet, women start to feel inadequate, like they can't ever get a man. Why? Because ladies, you're setting these unrealistic expectations that a man will never meet. So you might need to lower this.
When he hears some of that shit, he might just be like, "Can I get some food? I'm gone."
But that's what it is. Because like I never understood why women feel like a man should take them on a date in order to be with them or in a relationship. Like I feel like the women are limiting their coochie or limiting themselves to a date.
Whoa.
Wait, let me break it down.
Let her explain it.
Ain't you supposed to limit the miles on it?
So, I never tell a man that he need to take me on a date to date. I've never been in a relationship where the man don't already know that we need to go on a date. So there's a psychology behind it. You can't just straight up go into a relationship and be like, oh, nah, if you ain't gonna take me on a date, then this relationship is over. Now, granted, a date, a man, when you deal with a married man, he already knows that he needs to take you on a date.
Yeah, we going to McDonald's.
We're not going to McDonald's. It's very home.
Oh, we go to Burger King then.
No.
They got veggie burgers.
So, I'm going to tell you about my expectations. I would not expect a man to take me anywhere that I can't take myself.
Yes.
Neither will I expect a man to take me anywhere that I would not take myself.
All right.
So, we're not going to McDonald's.
All right, we try to make it.
What's your next item?
I know there are women who have been with men who never have taken them on a date.
I don't see how that
booty hole, and they allow it.
Ladies,
Hey, whoa, time
we
out.
got some comments. Why y'all let men not take you on the date?
Time out. If that's what they want and that's what they like,
Because some women, they don't want that.
let them do them.
No.
Don't mess it up
Why
for
don't they want
Don't
to
mess it up for none of these dudes out here that got something like that going on. That's like a gold mine.
Take whatever he gives.
Hey, look.
So that relationship may not last long.
If that's the type of girl she want to be, and
She don't want it.
hey, let her do that way. Let her do that.
If that was really what she wanted, she wouldn't complain about it.
The only reason why she's complaining about it is because she done heard stuff that you said you, and she's jealous.
Some women are too prideful. They it's the opposite. It's counterproductive because they want to be this person that gives them these gifts and want a man to treat them a certain way. But to me, why would you limit yourself standards to something? You should already be complete in who you are. So which means if I want to have a one night stand, guess what? I don't feel bad behind. No, because I'm not looking for that man to make me who I am. Just like earlier today.
That's an unrealistic expectation that has for a woman. That she ain't never had two dudes at one time.
All women have not had two dudes at one time.
Hey, that's an expectation. I'm sure men around the world can say that. They probably might not want to marry a woman that's done been with two dudes.
Why?
Cause look like hoish. That's why.
No, you posted, or someone posted about that.
What about about men?
Video that got
So let's talk about what look hoish. You don't think it look hoish for you to be with two women?
No. I'm a king.
That's how I'm
a king.
Some women like hoes. Let me just tell you that.
I would feel like a king.
There are a lot of wives I know that are hoes right now. And the man knew she was a hoe. Matter of fact, the man fucked her. I mean, ooh, can we
You can curse. Go ahead.
I'm not
You didn't say it again.
Yeah. The man even took his wife to have sex with his friends. And now you got a problem with her because she cheating on you?
Oh.
Just saying.
heard that before.
Yeah. And now they mad.
Did he get paid?
No, he ain't.
That's called. Where I'm
He
from.
had two women.
That's called irresponsible pimping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially to take your wife.
You're supposed to
Take your
pimp that out.
wife.
You're supposed to get paid. Each one of them should have gave you at least $150 to hit your wife or something.
That's it.
If they did it for free, I'm sure they would. I don't know how.
Yeah, people pimp their wives out. I done saw a wife lay down and give her body up.
So hold up. Is that an unrealistic expectation from a man that?
What to think that wife gonna do a threesome? So that's another thing. When it comes to expectations, right? Everybody's expectation is different. So if that fits your boat, if you like swinging, or if you're sexually open, if that makes your relationship work, then that's fine. I have a close friend that is okay with her husband fucking other bitches.
Okay, so it's not an unrealistic expectation
No.
to expect your spouse to accept you if you've done it before and then be willing to do it with you.
Absolutely. If that's something that you're okay with, then that's something that you're okay with. I'm not okay with sharing my man.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to watch him hump. No, I'm just joking. I want
Ah!
to watch him hump. Joking.
She wanna
Joking.
watch.
They raising their hand. They raising their
What they
hand.
say?
What they say?
They died.
Oh, okay.
They died raising their hand.
I want to say something. Say something. Let me know how y'all feel about this one. What else? What else we
No,
got?
somebody said that is a popular porn game. What's a popular porn game?
Genre, swinging, the white thing.
Oh Definitely.
I mean, I think I know some couples who have done it for money.
Right.
I'm trying to get paid, then she might get left.
No, you want to be complete tie stopper. You want to be saved. You want to have a saved wife, and you want to have a white picket fence.
You see this? That's already
Did she fall from a sky somebody called her and she was saved?
There are good women out here.
She was in a fire and she got saved or something?
According to Ty, they are in it. They're arcing in it.
Wait.
You're about to get me in all kind of shit.
Yeah.
No, I have never said that. There are no good women out here.
You said that to me.
No, I
When
didn't.
did he say it? Today? Oh, he changed it that time.
Man,
So, Ty, what's a good woman?
what's a good woman?
And then we're going to go back into his expectation rate. But what do you consider a good woman? Because I made a post earlier about that.
I mean, a good woman is a woman.
If you don't know,
A good
that's the
woman
first
for you.
problem.
A good woman for you.
No, I don't ask for me.
You about to generalize it?
Yeah, we're going to generalize it
Okay.
as women pray, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Now, let us know if you agree with Ty's description of a good
A
woman.
good woman takes care of her business.
What's that
You know what I'm
mean?
saying? Like, she don't have problems getting up, doing the things that she needs to do to survive on her own. She
Like,
okay.
she might have a job. She
She
might
do hustle.
have her own company, some stuff like that.
Okay, so you increased it a little bit with your expectations.
That's
So
not
just a good
expectation.
job.
I say what I think a good
Your
woman
expectations of a good woman.
qualities, not my expectations.
I'm not-
These are just qualities that I see in a woman that turn you on, that make a man want to be
Okay,
involved in her.
okay.
I don't have expectations on people because that's where everything goes crazy. I don't expect no woman to cook food for me every day. I don't expect no woman.
Wait. That's not an unrealistic.
I don't.
That's not an unrealistic expectation.
I know, but I don't have expectations.
But ladies, cook for your men.
But hold up, a good woman though. Let's go back though. Let's go back to what I'm saying. What I feel the qualities of a good woman are though.
Okay.
Right? She takes care of her family, whether it be her kids or it be her mother, her father. How she treats her mother and father is important to me. The relationship that she has with her father is also important because I have a daughter and I know the type of things that men tell their daughters. You know what I mean? As a man, you tell your daughters specific things for girls only. You know what I'm saying? You give your daughter the game for real. Your father is tight with
Right now, he's looking at a very small pool because average wasn't brought up with her father.
So you can't say average.
But they were still someone. But they were
A lot
still
of
someone
women
there.
have been raised by.
There was still a good man around.
The numbers change, so I don't want to put that out there. My dad
What
was
age range is this?
What age range?
Maybe the millennials, like maybe this new wave.
Yeah, it's a lot of our age. Yes, man.
I know a lot. Coming up where I came in my area, I know a lot of women who was raised with their father. Good example right here, my good friend Dana. You know what I'm saying? I knew her father. Rest in peace to Mr. Hicks. Good stand-up dude. I know her brothers and everything, and I saw how he, when things came around, how he would be with his boys when we on the baseball field and playing basketball stuff and everything. And then when Dana come around, his whole mode changed, and he's like, all right, I know my boys gonna be safe. My daughter's here now, so my demeanor, my attitude, and everything.
Let's pause right here for a second. Right, so let me ask you a question about the Dana's not on this show, but when it relates to Dana, because you know her, right? Her dad was there. What do you think? Do you think that may have influenced her expectations or her choices when it comes to a man?
You know,
and if so, how?
I think what it does is it sets the standards in the man that you want to be with in the long run. Now, how you get to finding that particular man, I can't tell you. But I mean, of course, just like me growing up with my mom, it set the expectation of the type of woman that I wanted around me, and the type of things that she did. You know what I'm saying? The way she cleaned the house, the way she stayed on me. My father.
Oh, okay.
But my mother slapped the hell out of me.
Will it like turn you on with a woman's mouth?
What the hell? You gotta do the right thing. Hey, look, she got some people like for them to play with their butt. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know about that.
They said they hear everybody in
Yeah.
Alright, we got to pause. They can't hear us talking.
It's a full house in here. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry, I invited people.
It's alright. Nah, I don't have to be quiet.
But we have people in here like this.
We didn't have as many, I guess.
Do we need the mics on our
Yeah,
head?
we have people right here.
I wonder if I should put the mic in our hand. I think
So
we
what they
should.
say?
The background noise is loud.
If we have
They
the
all
mic,
talking to each other.
if we have the mic closer, can you hear us? We might have to be around the world with the microphone.
Why use that exact word though?
Yeah, it's something going on down there.
I think that's what's driving us out.
So when you use the mic,
I know. This last week we had a
No, they ain't all over
Can you
there.
tell Jody King turn the music off?
that's not downstairs.
You can't even go down there and say nothing else. Hey, with the microphone closer to our mouths, can you hear us better, please?
Hey, Chloe, can you go? Hey, Chloe, can you go on the live and see if you hear this?
I did some love.
My phone just died. I was on Instagram. Can you hear?
That's why you ain't turned up. You can't-
but I'm here. I'm not on the other end.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
All the way down.
Damn amigo, church.
Okay, we could just do the mic.
Yeah, I just passed the mic back and forth to y'all. Alright, so
I asked for the right now.
we talk, what we at?
I think Shawty.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
About that. Well, let me just say this. The mic work.
No, they can't. They say not at all.
It's plugged up.
It's not working. Can you
They
hear
still
me?
can't. Oh, the mic went out. It looked like it might have came unplugged. So this is what happens when you get in between two women.
You ain't got to go this way. You want to sit on the end?
No, it don't matter.
We're checking them out.
My other phone just died.
So you hear that? Check the mic.
Y'all get it now? That's what I'm Come on back.
They did it.
What about now, y'all? What about now?
Is that better? Not at all.
That was from earlier. Right, that was from earlier. That was before you got up.
Alright, let's try this again. So, where we leave off at?
So you were going down the list of what you consider a good man.
They said they can try to the background of this letter.
We're trying to
Someone's having a whole party down
I can't do nothing about that party downstairs.
So what about your? Okay, so you said first of all you want her to have her daddy around.
I mean, I'm not saying I want her to have her daddy around. I'm just saying that that's one way to be able to determine her relationships and how she interacts with men. You know what I mean? Maybe a brother, maybe an uncle, maybe just some manly figure around though that was a stand-up dude.
There we go.
You know
I like that
Well,
better.
here's the thing. My mom and dad is still married, right?
Okay.
I have all sons and all brothers who are really great men.
Right.
But I have a problem, and I'm gonna admit to that.
Oh no.
When it comes to the emotional side, I can cut it off and cut it on, you know, whatever I want. I might not be your average guy.
There's nothing.
But what I'm saying, the only thing I'm saying is, like,
But were you always like that though? And that comes into play because
That's tough.
that's something that people develop over time sometimes.
you have to think so. I can see everything. Do you know how many women I lied to say they were the only person my brother dealt with, or like even my sons when different women call, it's like they think they the only one.
That's your brother.
Well, what I'm saying is to see that and don't observe the fact that most men cheat.
Says it's better.
Black men don't cheat.
They're
You don't call it cheating, but most men deal with multiple women. That most women.
Some. Thank you.
I said most.
Some.
That is some.
Just say some.
You're saying like
Most
50-50?
Most women are feel entitled.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you gotta say
Everybody has a
some.
sense of entitlement.
I think they do. I think most women feel entitled. title, and most men have multiple women. I'm good
Yeah, I have a great dad.
and that's the other thing. If
That's
you are
always
raised by a man or brought up thinking you should have certain things in a relationship because maybe your dad did that for your mom, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But just make sure you were doing what your mom was doing.
Yes.
Whatever the mom was doing. Like if the mom was keeping the house clean,
I don't know if I can go that far.
if you were to cook, my mom you know all right. Yeah, and that's why your dad is still there.
Right, I agree with that. My mom does a lot. She cooks for my dad every day. Right. She has food out for him all night. Like my dad sleeping, so food sits out. Like she cooks every day. When she wake up, face fully booted, nightgown. I'm not sitting there.
But does he? Watch this. But does he expect it, or is that just something she does out the kindness of her heart to show her husband how much she loves him?
That's a very good question. I don't know.
You never see, and I guarantee you it's not. I guarantee you it's not because she feels he expects it. She does it because that's what she wants to do for her husband.
I can see that.
I want to be good.
All right, so look, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I need you to give me an unrealistic expectation
Other than
that
sex, what are you saying?
she already did the sex thing. You heard that? Yeah, unrealistic expectation that women have for men that you think is unfair.
Well, one problem that I have is when women meet men and they expect them, for example, to buy them a Chanel purse. And they can't even buy themselves a Chanel purse. Like, I really don't understand that.
I don't understand that one either. Why do y'all do that?
Yeah, and you mad because this man won't buy you this purse, or you're expecting this man to create a lifestyle for you.
I know.
And he create for you.
Alright.
Even the audience can hear her.
Like, say it.
She's saying,
Say it again for Dana. Say it for the people in the back. Hey, Dana.
So my unrealistic expectation is that some women expect the man to create a lifestyle for them that they can't even create for themselves.
such as buying their Chanel bag.
If you make more money than me, like my husband does, way more, I expect him to enhance it.
They expecting.
I agree with that.
He does it, my husband, I'm not just some random guy.
Right.
My husband, I expect him to enhance it.
I agree with that.
He makes way
So is that unrealistic though, fellas? I think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's an unrealistic expectation depending on how you expect me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the things, I can enhance what you got. I don't have a problem with that. That means that we're on the same plane.
I think you should be realistic when he's working at a job that he probably can't afford it. Like if he's a FedEx dude, really, you really want him to go broke for that?
It is. It is.
But I know women who are like that.
But guys need to start faking though too. If you know you work for FedEx, don't offer to buy me a Chanel. You can't do it.
What that? Oh, what that?
You wasting your whole paycheck.
So you have a good bag.
And then your check engine light on. No, don't do that. You got the check
I mean, I can't say that I had it, but I mean,
Why did you buy that purse?
You bought a Chanel? Let me take somebody real quick.
It's a gift. It's a gift.
So you felt
I
like
gave
she
it.
deserved it, or did she want it?
I didn't know what else to get her. That's
You
a
work
gift.
that time. Ty, you bought a Chanel? Y'all know this lady, Ty bought a Chanel.
He bought a couple. He bought a couple.
I mean, what?
Brandy, Ty bought a Chanel. He
I bought a damn bag. What? Shit.
Hold on, so look, Dre,
What's wrong with it?
Right, easy. That's a low one.
See, okay, put it like this. Dating a girl in a relationship.
she got that bag.
If you ask me, if I'm feeling you and you ask me for something as a man,
Okay,
if
so
I can afford it, I'll get it.
give me a time frame.
So, I mean-
If she wants it within 3 months, you buying that bag?
No, what the hell she did in 3 months to get a bag?
Exactly. It's not that time.
I mean, no, hold up though. Wait a
No,
minute.
it is.
Hold up. Let me read. Let me back up. Let me back up. Because my first wife, I was in love with her after 6 months. That's why I said I moved too fast.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm talking about from experience now, right? I moved fast. It didn't last. I just kept telling y'all that. So that's why I encourage brothers not to move fast. That's my
Y'all gonna miss
principle.
out. Y'all keep waiting. Y'all can stop it.
Right. I ain't got time. Okay, I'm gonna get mine tomorrow.
Maybe 6 months is fast, but 2-3 years, and you still like,
bought it.
Oh, Tyler, I love you. I love you.
Now listen, we grew up in that era. If she asked for it, you got it, you bought it. It was more so like, look, I'm big man. Listen. So listen. Back then it was like,
I remember.
You knew you had it. Fuck, it's a little bag. I got back play. But I mean, it was like you was stunting for the girl because you wanted her to see what you had. You stunting for your friend. You know what I'm saying? It was all about the hype and all that kind of stuff. What was going on during that era? Nowadays,
The girl still wants it.
Nowadays, she got to do a whole lot more for me to just go get her a bag. It's not gonna be just, oh, can you give me a bag? We out shopping. Oh, can you get this for me? In order for a woman to get more, now that I am older and I value things more, and you know what I'm saying, trying to keep my financial stability on a different level, because like I said, the era that I came up in was free. It was quick. Everything was quick, fast.
But now he's saying the girl has to do a little more.
Now I'm saying that where I'm at right now in my life, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you gotta really like touch me here mentally. You gotta mentally grab me. Then after you grab my mental, then you probably can grab my heart. But if you can't hit me here,
can you tell us what will grab you? What will grab you? Not sure.
Grab this.
What will grab this and this?
Can I say something? As a woman, I don't want a man. Back then, yes, I want a man. Now we can take that $5,000 and put it on a 4-unit apartment building.
Absolutely.
And then we can take the residual and we can watch, I can a bag, and we can do that.
So I'm talking, you know, let's say you 8 months in and it's your birthday and you want him to buy you a bag. You 8 months in, you're not
going to take what he buys. From his heart. And if his income can substantiate and sustain a bag, but I wouldn't want anyone I care about going broke.
So, just like she said,
I don't want you to go.
She said you can take $5,000, put it on the investment property, wait for the money to come back, and y'all can do whatever y'all want. But see, you know what though? That right there by itself will grab a man's mentality, because men are always chasing the dollar. Everything we do is about getting financially to a next level. We take big risks just to get money. So if she says something, if she says something like that to a man, that man gonna be like, hold up, let me sit down and talk with her some more to see where that's sparks interest. Let's go.
And the irony with that is the type of man I like would definitely cater to your talent and abilities, right? When I'm out partying,
talent and abilities.
Correct.
What type of talent?
Not those type. Because when I'm out partying, you will see my party side, right?
Oh, we know.
But then when they get to the next level, where we're more intimate, then I start exposing you to maybe my professional side, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want a man that's able to converse and able to talk about different things, but not all men have that capacity. So some men, if they are pretty shallow and that's all they want to do is take you out to IHOP and stuff like that, us women, you have those men.
Back in the day, I
Right. Us women, that's how we gonna treat them.
and we didn't mind spending for that. You want to go to Al?
If you feel like we can take you to that next level, then we are willing to help grow in that relationship.
I know what's happening after we leave out. But we had a question back here.
I y'all took so long.
Oh, blame it on her.
I forgot.
No, don't forget.
Was it about the bag, the investment properties?
But that's it. But like I said, that right there will definitely will make a man. Go ahead.
Let's go, Dana.
Men are attracted to, I know the difference. I was on money. I'm on the fast break.
The Earl we grew up in.
That I am now being an entrepreneur and a go-getter. Men are attracted to go-getter women. I can't tell you how many men
have told me that they know I'm married, but like I wish my girlfriend was like, I wish my wife was like, if they want somebody that has their drive, especially if they has that drive. Yeah. You have a man that's about getting money and a woman that's about getting money. That shit alone is sexist.
Absolutely.
There's nothing y'all can do.
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking for.
And see, the type of man me myself personally am right now. I have my own business, right? So of course I'm gonna want my woman to have her own business as well.
So the DMs you've been sliding.
I was about to say
all
that.
Right. Because there was some fakery.
Correct.
I'm not in nobody's DM.
What?
Where the ones you respond to?
Where the receipts? I ain't in
Y'all want
nobody's DM
big
right now.
booties, long weaves. That's what y'all be tapping.
That's what we are
Not
attracted
everyone
to
is
visually.
Real hair.
Real hair.
So,
That's visual. Visual.
So my current friend made me take my eyelashes off.
That's good.
Why? He met me with the
Because
eyelashes on.
it's
He
fake.
met me with the eyelashes
Okay,
on.
look. Put it like this. Hey, look. Listen though. Maybe he saw you and was just thought like, let me see what she's like as a person, even though she got this wild style on right now, right? Because listen.
I'm gonna look at the woman that's like that.
No, of course. How can we miss her? Shit, she looks good. Everybody falls for this person. Do you see an ugly dude over there and go holler at him? No. You see a handsome dude, you might want to go in there and flirt with him. But the dude is ugly, you ain't gonna go in there and say jack shit to him.
But the moment she starts being regular, you all start getting a little reserved with everything. Like you like, why she don't go out no more? Why she don't do this no more? Well, you change it to the end.
Why she don't go out no more?
I mean anything.
Don't no man want to walk in the street all the time. Who be telling you go out? If you sit at home, you got a man, you be like, shit. All right, baby, I'll be back.
You better not tell me to go out. Don't tell me to go out.
So why the hell would any man tell a woman to go out? No man tells that.
My ex-husband used to say that all the time.
He was cheating.
When I was, yeah.
He wanted his face.
When I was that good, I was saying
That's it right there. He telling you go out because he out doing what he wants.
He was like, he did. Well, he didn't know me before we got married. That's the problem, right? I was know the other side of the church. He knew the church me, right? So I was in the house all the time. So we was I was in the house all the time. This dude was saying, you need to go out and be with your friends. And I'm looking at him like, he don't know your friends. He don't know me, like the real me. So when he told me do that, I was like, eventually, I stayed there for a minute, but eventually I was like, okay. And then he started saying, well, when you coming home? I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right
Hold on,
now.
see, time out though. Time out. Hold on, whoa, wait a minute. He told you go out, you went to Miami?
You ain't tell me.
I don't think he told you that. He wasn't trying to take you on that. He was saying go out and have some fun around.
That's the problem. This one wasn't her fault. Yeah, he wanted. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? Men cheat. Men cheat.
Something.
But when you encourage a woman to do so,
Something.
you don't want that.
He didn't encourage you to cheat.
Right.
He encouraged you to
I didn't
nice.
cheat. It was over at the point I stepped out.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna leave that one alone.
No, but my point is, men do things, right? Unrealistic expectations. So the expectation is that we don't question y'all when y'all go out, right? Shit. We're not supposed to though.
Alright, so put it like this. When a man go out, a man can go out and go to one spot and then go to like 15 other different spots. When y'all go out, y'all go to the mall, y'all stay there for 8 hours, then you go to another spot, you stay there for 4 hours, then you go to another, stay there for 5. We don't move around like y'all do.
So we talking about going out at night.
I'm talking about going out at night too. I might hit 2, 3, 4 bars.
I might come back the next day.
See, that's when you ain't gonna be in the house no more.
No, but that's why you should tell me to hang out.
He said hang out. That's spend the night out. It's a difference.
I didn't spend the night out. We went to like 5
knew
different
that he
spots.
was trying to get her out the house.
Why, he was bringing them in the house?
Well, no, he wanted her away from him.
Oh, this is not fair. This is not. This is.
So yes, my ex-husband did bring another female in my house.
Oh man.
When I was in the bed.
Yeah, so it's someone else that they can't get
Go
rid
ahead.
of.
He did. I mean, don't act like I don't do that. But what I'm saying is,
That is when I hold the mic.
I can say say I can act like y'all don't do that because I don't do nothing like that. I'm not that type of cruddy dude who's gonna bring another female into the household where I got me and my lady. That's just downright dirty.
That's dirty to me.
That's just dirty. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't.
But I didn't trip because the thing is,
You ain't shooting me because you're still with me.
sadly, when y'all do these things to women, they would do it 100 times over. Let's just say that. That's all I'm saying.
What you do?
No, I didn't know what she did. That ain't talking.
All right, let's get back. What's next? Give me another. All right, so we done talked about gifts. We done talked about financial situations.
Well, even some men do expect that massage. Some men do expect the fact that they cheat, that she should take it back.
I don't think. You think that's real? You think that
It's not real.
we expect you to take us back and we? I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, y'all got an option.
Yeah, we have an option, but
He
you
says, take me back. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Your option from there on is to say, I forgive you, or nigga get on, or dude get on, whatever the hell you
I
say.
agree with
That
that.
y'all can't.
You guys still have that expectation.
No, we don't. We come to you and ask for your forgiveness and ask you to take us back. The option is solely on the woman.
I'll take that.
Right?
No.
Who made? I'm not calm. How can I make you?
I didn't say.
How can I make you?
A minute ago.
How can I make you take us back?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I said you expect us to
How do
forgive you. You expect us.
No, he does not. He is requesting. That is a request. If I say I'm sorry, do you forgive me? Does that sound like an expectation, or does that sound like I'm asking you to forgive me? That's asking for forgiveness.
So let's not speak hypothetically. Let's just say we cheated. Right?
Okay, say I cheated. I cheated. All right. I'm at my woman. I'm asking her, would you please take me back? I made a
You expect
mistake.
her to accept you back.
No, the expectation is that she's gonna say, nigga, get on. I'm gonna go somewhere, get me drunk, and then after that, I'm gonna be back to normal. In a couple days,
So
I'm gonna hang out
honestly,
with my
my
people.
ex-husband who cheated, he did ask me for forgiveness.
Right, but that was done.
He felt so convicted that he didn't want to stay in a relationship. I didn't tell him. I'm like, all right, we gonna work through it. He couldn't do it.
All right, that was. A lot of dudes can't get past their woman taking another dick. Excuse my French. I mean, we grown folk exchanging here. We don't.
We need to repeat.
A lot of men can't take the fact of when their woman taking another dick.
Oh, no, I didn't say I cheated. I said he cheated.
Yeah, he done twisted shit.
No, he found out that
I
you
never
did something.
cheated.
He didn't.
No, he cheated.
So wait a minute.
She was willing to work it out with
Time out.
Correct. I said we could get
Oh,
through
his
it.
conscience wouldn't let him get over it.
Correct. And he said, you know, it
Oh, that's
didn't
different.
work.
That's different. But ain't no dude gonna allow their woman to cheat and then
Absolutely
be like,
not.
you went out there and slept
That's why I
with
would
this
never
dude,
tell my
come
man
on
I
back home.
cheated. Right. I would never tell my man I cheated.
That's a female expectation of a man. That is unrealistic. Ain't no man taking a woman.
They won't.
Some of us will.
Ladies, do not tell the man that you cheated.
I'm like this.
Take it.
Some of us will.
This shit.
And see, that's why women cheat more. They just keep it to themselves.
They don't cheat more. That's why I want to get away with more.
Right. They get away with it more.
I don't think a woman should have been.
Hey, look, it's only cheating if you get caught anyway, right?
So here's the thing. One of my girlfriends told me, like, okay, this is real story, true story.
Okay.
One of my friends told me he slept with somebody else, right?
Okay.
So I said, okay, right? Because we open, me and him close. He's telling me he slept with somebody else. Cool, right?
That wasn't your man, though.
No,
It's a friend. With benefits.
a friend. So I'm cool. My girlfriend was like, no, hell no, fuck no. You know which girlfriend this is too.
All right, yeah.
Fuck no, right? I'm like, well, why not? And she was just like, no, you need to tell him you gonna do the same thing. Hell no, I would never tell a man that. Why? Because it would change the dynamics of the relationship.
Damn right.
Yeah, I would never tell him.
He might even bring one of his buddies to see you.
They can't handle the truth.
He might even bring one of his
Men don't want to
buddies to
see
see you.
the person that they get intimate.
So you like multiple dudes, huh? Hey, buddy, I got a train for you.
Men don't want the woman they dealing with to sleep with nobody else, ladies. Stop it. We don't. Oh, we got somebody that said that's not true. You want to see a woman fuck somebody else?
How about expectations? So like, take when you go into a relationship, we already know I got a friend, that she got friends, and I got friends. It's about now where we mess up is guys expect a woman, they look at it as the trophy. And the trophy ain't she perfect. So when she cheat, she gets off the mantle. She don't know the trophy.
There's no more trophy.
But his expectation was she's not doing that.
So if she tell you she cheating, if she tell you she cheating,
no, she ain't cheating. She said,
"Cause y'all doing good. We not doing nothing. I don't do nothing." Just like you just said, I never tell a man I'm cheating.
I would.
So that's right. So
I want him to think I'm the only one for him.
that's another thing, right? Hold on, let me ask you this though, right? How many women do y'all know will openly tell that, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all know that will openly tell a guy I'm sleeping before different dudes?
Some women do it, that's why they single. They ladies, that's like you jerked up and single. You can't tell no man somebody else.
Tell them.
You don't tell them in a relationship. Even if you friends, even if you friends, you cannot tell a guy that. You cannot tell
nobody an explanation about
you. Right, so you don't tell them who else you're sleeping with.
Relationship.
But so we talking about
But you are sleeping with somebody else.
No, I'm not.
Well, no, I'm saying you said you don't tell them.
Right.
But I'm saying is you are. Sometimes not right now, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying you don't say no.
In the future.
Ladies, stick with that one man. Black women don't cheat. No, if he holding it down, I ain't got no reason to cheat. Black women don't cheat.
Women will go out. So hold up. Alright, so I got this. I want to understand this expectation of women, right? We're not doing anything. We're not going anywhere. Nothing planned, right? Dude might just go out or shoot out for a little while. But nothing planned. Women expectation be just sit in the house, don't do nothing, just want to sit around.
Which women though?
I mean, quality time sometimes, yeah, but I mean, you just sitting around doing nothing.
If it's a Saturday, I don't have any plans, you don't have any plans, yes, let's just chill in the house. There's nothing wrong with that. But if all of a sudden you didn't have no plans and I say let's watch Netflix,
okay.
oh no, now that's
so suppose we sitting there watching Netflix, right?
My man can't go.
The movie go off, and he like, damn, they about to go. Fellas, talking about shoot some pool. I'll be back. You be why you can't stay home with me?
So luckily, most of the married men I know, they enjoy the company of their wife. So if they're chilling, having a good time on a Saturday, and they boys out shooting pool, okay, they boys just out shooting pool.
It's hypothetical.
No, what I'm saying is it's not always an expectation off the get-go. But if we done talked about it on Friday, what you doing about nothing? Me neither. All right, we gonna chill all day. And then all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go. Yeah, whatever. You gotta text from a bitch, and that's why.
See, there go your mind just went to the wrong place.
Oh yeah.
See, that's
what my mind is all the time. Where you going?
Are you talking about somebody in a relationship?
Yeah, but
I'm talking about relationship together. You together.
So let me just say, I'm talking for myself. Like my husband and I, we do everything together. That's my road dog. But if we're in the house and he likes to play poker, if we're in the house laying down, it could be 12 o'clock in the morning. We just laying down watching a movie. He's up, I'm sleepy. Well, I'm gonna go to MGM and play poker. Hi. Like I don't.
Yeah, see, some women will be like, why you leaving in the middle of the night? Like she just said, you cheat.
Yeah, that's because he's cheating because he's going out.
I don't even want to worry about
that. My mind doesn't go there. If I have a reason to,
but if it's all the time,
to not trust him.
Right, if it's once in a while, or if that's his thing, I get it.
Yeah,
but if all of a sudden, no, I'm looking at you sideways.
Oh, so she's talking about a change of behavior.
Yeah, like I'm looking at you all the time. Or if our plan was to chill in the house, like you said we was going to spend time together.
We watched the movie. The movie gone off.
So one of the people that are in the atmosphere brought up the change of behavior type thing, right? Cheaters know that they can't change up their behavior, so therefore they don't have any type of all of a sudden movement because they're so accustomed to being habitual.
They always habituated, so you'll never know.
Cheaters, you would never know what they know.
So y'all saying because you're ripping and running, you're cheating?
No, what we're saying is cheaters routinely will do the same thing. So they're not going to just up when they actually don't up and leave when you're chilling, they're not gonna do it.
But it's the same thing.
Cheaters do the same thing all the time, routinely, purposely.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that one either.
Cheaters
The same thing over.
have a habit. They create that habit to give them room to cheat. Whereas their wife is not going to question anything because they're making it look like routine.
Oh, no, he always plays food on Sundays. It's fine.
And he always out with somebody else.
On Sunday. I get your point now.
I used to
See,
spend,
no, I can't agree with that.
spend every Valentine's Day with a married dude.
I can't agree with
Every
that.
Valentine's Day with a married man. He told his wife that he don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
You gotta hear that. That is some
Routinely.
Yes.
So I've heard that he celebrate, or like his folks didn't question him about anything that he did. Why? Because he didn't do anything all of a sudden. If he's out with the fellas, she don't question him, like because he did a routine.
Child, she knew. She was like, take care of my life work.
I think so. I think so.
No, well,
But cheaters definitely have routine. You would never catch a real cheater. You know,
Career cheater.
it's only cheating if you get caught anyway, so I don't. And that's a fact. You can't call me a burglar. Burglar.
So remember we were here last week talking, right?
Yeah.
And Dana's brother was saying something about
That was
he was talking about something that we was talking about.
Okay.
Right? And what we were saying was, you just threw me. I wasn't going to. Okay, thank you. So the point is, he was talking about, who was it? My friend was in here, right? And thank you.
Okay.
So sadly, a person who don't normally cheat, they not gonna know how. They will get caught. They gonna get caught because they don't know how to cheat.
Or he was a serial cheater and then he calmed down for so long. And then the nerves and got that.
The best cheaters fake like they don't know how.
Like you doing now. Okay. Y'all
Talk about me. I'm not.
y'all know that real women look at habits.
I'm not
If we hear to say something you normally do, we're gonna say something about it.
But see, that's why. That's why I was taught. You never come home and say.
Ladies, cheaters are habits. He just admitted it. She just admitted it.
Listen, because what it does is establish you to start figuring out a pattern of how I'm moving. It starts
And what you don't want her to
every
do
day,
is figure
every day.
so you can cheat.
No, it has nothing to do with me cheating. It has to do with me just being in my own personal space as a man sometimes and taking my time to get home from a rough day at work or whatever else helps.
You got kids at home? You get up at 4 o'clock?
If I got kids at home, the responsibility will be taken care of accordingly. But I'm not gonna be.
What's that mean?
It's gonna be taken care of.
If you get off at 5, you should be home by 6.
Bullshit.
Or 6:30 depending on traffic.
That is no. You never do that.
I get it.
Tell me every day you gonna be.
Rest my case.
Every day you gonna be looking at the clock like it's 6:30. Where you
So
at?
here's my thing. A real man who's raising a family, you want to establish a routine for your kids.
Yes.
You want to be home for dinner. You want to be home to help with homework.
But
You don't
that's
want to be out on the
different.
streets.
That's different.
But you got that time?
Because at the same time, we both gonna be playing that part, right? You gonna pick their little head asses up. I'm gonna pick them up.
I got them Monday, Tuesday, you got them
you gonna
Thursday,
be
Friday.
okay then. So on the days that I ain't got them, don't expect me to come straight in there and be on your routine like that every day. If it's my day, then it's my day. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And I'm gonna come in there when I get in there.
As a motherfucker said.
I do what I want.
I'm in a relationship with that mentality.
Even in a relationship, I'm not gonna be on your schedule. I'm not gonna be the person who you can be sit there and be like, oh, he always in here about this time. No, I might not come in there. I might be in there when you get
Cheaters,
there.
like if your
I might-
man don't
listen,
come home the same time every day.
No, it's not. I might not. Listen, that's not true. That's not true. I might be in the freaking day.
Because he don't come home like,
like you, for example, you married, right? You have kids. You said that your husband, it should be a routine. He should come home every day. The same thing. Y'all should do the same thing every day. But you have a husband and a wife. If you're home or you go with the kids, the husband shouldn't have to come straight home
to you.
to do you that.
I didn't say that.
You said it. Wait a minute.
I didn't say that.
No, because the thing is, he's supposed to be helping you.
How am I not helping her? How am I not helping her?
A schedule, maybe like Tuesdays and Thursdays.
But I mean, at the same time, if I picked them up yesterday and I came and I did everything that I didn't, not rushing you to get home. Men don't rush their woman to get home like that.
I would say this.
Unless they worried about her safety.
Daycare, they had to be picked up by 6. I'm coming from Virginia and I can't get them.
That's different.
I should be able to call you and be like, hey, can you get me?
Emergency. Emergency.
You can't be like, no, I can't get them. I'm hooping today. Today's not my day.
I didn't say nothing like that.
You did. He said if it's not my day, I'm going to do it.
If it's not his day,
If it's not my day, I'm entitled to do me. I can do me. I can go lounge a little bit because I know you have it taken care of.
So I
But if
get
you
it. There
don't,
are people, and I know their house ain't happy, so they don't want to be there.
that's a whole nother topic because they should have been left if they not happy.
I'm just saying.
If they're not happy, don't be there. Roll out.
you gotta give your mate space.
roll out.
You gotta give your mate space.
I'm just talking about a routine with a family on an average Monday through Friday. I'm not talking about the weekends. Do you whatever, but the average husband, wife, family, they're both coming home after work.
That's true.
Okay, you may say, you know what?
Nah.
I want to go to happy hour.
What y'all millennials? Are y'all millennials? Cause
You ain't gonna come home and take a shower
before I go to happy hour. I'm going to a bar right around the corner from my job, and then I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna make
and what you gonna do?
to have a drink with my coworkers or my friends. I'm going to there.
Wrong, you don't, I guess I'm just different. I don't feel like.
But that's what she had.
I'm going out for a little while after work. I'm gonna be home about 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Yes.
That's okay. Like
That's okay.
Babe, I'm going out. I don't even go that far to say I be home at a certain time. I'm going out after work. I be home. That way, it's no expectations, and you're not worried about. You're not sitting up there expecting me to be there, and then when if I don't get there at that time, you like, oh, he was some bitch.
That's a trust issue. If your mind goes straight out,
Every time you got problems anyway. You shouldn't
if
be in
your
that
mate's out of
relationship.
your sight, you don't have to think him or her are cheating. Y'all got an issue.
Yeah,
You got an
exactly.
issue. If the first thing that comes to your mind is cheat.
And if a man is trying to always do stuff outside the house, there's an issue.
No, it ain't.
If a man is always trying to do something outside the house,
Ladies, what y'all don't realize.
I'm not man's best friend.
Listen, ladies, what y'all don't realize is we came up different. Boys from my age, when I was coming up,
I'm about to go to sleep on this.
we did not want to be in the house. We wake up in the morning, we might yell out the window, tell somebody come outside, because we outside from the time the sun come up to the damn lights come on.
Okay,
And
that's
it's-
when you were growing up, and now you are raising
It's
a
not,
family.
even though you
So that teenage routine, that shit stopped.
but the man going to work every day, he dealing with all this stuff.
I'm going to work every day too.
And then, okay, come home and deal with all the shit. Everybody dealing with shit.
Let him find me. We dealing with whatever shit we got to do. But I get it.
It's different. Boys have all men young boys that grow into men that are active. Young boys turn into a man. They grew up sports, athletic, active. Boys are more active than girls, and that's a fact. Women can sit in the house all day long and watch
Not all
TV.
women. Not all women. Not me. When did you check those statistics?
You, Charlie.
I can sit home. All day long like a good month.
No, I'm not. Hey, so watch this. Let me ask y'all this. When the last time one of y'all sat in the house and just watched Lifetime Movie Network all day long? Women. Hey fellas, when last time? Hey fellas, y'all sat in the house all day long and just watched TV? Never. You sit in the house and watch TV? Hold on, let me talk to my brother. Let me talk to the men here.
You gotta be out every day.
Don't even touch that. That was
home.
I don't know the last time I
feel like you're reaching, and you should take time out and look at why some people feel entitled to certain things within a relationship.
Such as
Because everything is scattered right now, and I mean,
we talked about that.
on specifics.
Yeah, we said that. There are some women, even with the expectations.
Right.
You said that.
So we're using a few words here in the terms, and they differ, right?
Yeah, we are.
So we're talking about what you deserve. We're talking about entitlement, and we're talking about expectations.
Exactly.
There's a difference.
All right,
Some people think that they're entitled to being in the household. I'm gonna speak of women. Being in the household, and they don't have to contribute.
yeah. I said that. Some women want to live with a man. The man pay all the bills, and all she do is collect her check and do whatever she want to do.
So let's look at the exact dynamic that goes on with that expectation. So in the state of Maryland, if the man pays all the bills in the household, if he takes care of everything for 10 years,
You get
and things don't work out for whatever reason,
Listen,
We talked about this.
plausible deniability, the woman decides to break up, she gets half of all the assets.
That's not gender specific.
And she walks away with half the assets that the man's been paying for the last 10 years.
And you know why?
That's what we need to focus on.
so I don't know no women that's paying my rent for me.
Yeah, so what we gonna learn pay alimony? That's not really gender
But you're looking at on the rich side.
Right, I know women
Look at
right
it on
now
the
who are
average
militant.
side, which is the average working class person.
No,
Very
why
good
can't-
guys have to pay something.
I tried to bring up alimony when I got a divorce, and the judge was like,
You make more.
You make more.
But
If you make more, see, state of Maryland, every state's different. We are held victim to whatever the state laws are. In the state of Maryland, if you make more money, the man is entitled to alimony from you, and the same thing vice versa. But how many women make more money than the men do in this state? That's not done. It's not done.
The numbers are rising, so that brings it to a no.
We need to look at the dynamic
you're about to be right. Women make more than men these days. Let me just say that.
There are more women that make more money today than yesterday.
Yeah, good. Where y'all at?
White women, black men, that's all more.
There are more men that make more money than women. Still today.
Let's talk about black.
Wait a minute. I brought that statistic up last week when we had you trying to say the women in the DC area make more than men. No, we are still making 84%
White men.
Thank you. Oh, no, men.
No,
in general,
way less than
don't break it down.
But do
because
black
the court
men in
system does not break it
comparison to
down.
black women. Not
The
just
court system does not break it down by demographics. They break it down by what they expect.
That's true.
Men, women, it's got nothing to do with race.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
If you generalize it, the men absolutely hold most of the.
They always get men get screwed. Who gets screwed?
Let's talk
Men.
about black.
Men get screwed.
A lot of times men get screwed.
Every time it happens. Every time it happens.
I'm gonna show y'all.
themselves.
I'm gonna show y'all what corporate America looks like.
Oh Lord.
It's not pretty.
Okay. It looks like me.
It look like you? She said it's not pretty.
So,
You are beautiful.
I look like corporate America.
No, you said it's not cute.
Okay, I'm really laughing.
I said that before she did.
Alright, so
doing it. African American women are doing it these days. So the black woman,
they're doing very well.
No, it says the black woman is making 654 and the black man is making 735. So the black man is still making.
we don't have no.
No, I'll tell you where you're at. I'll tell you where. No, dating
if they're not dating.
No, not only that, they hard to deal with.
That still falls around exactly what I said. They're not dating you or you because they have options. They're going for what they want and they desire because they're not the broke deadbeat guy that's going after the woman that's making money and breaking.
Look, I still don't know what is hard to deal with.
The broke deadbeat guy was one is approaching you.
So let me explain to y'all.
We don't even see them, Joe.
Let me explain. Listen.
They get approached by guys.
Are y'all gonna listen? I'm gonna explain it to you.
Hold on. We just had
There you go.
He touched on the emotional.
He got y'all emotional. Because hey, listen, y'all, listen up.
Am I wrong?
Listen up, y'all. Listen up.
I don't know.
So think about it like this, right?
It may not be you. It may not be her, but it is someone in here.
That's true.
Or someone in general that that's what they go after.
Yeah, but these successful men are also scared to date somebody that's on their level. They'd rather have somebody in their life that they can.
They do.
Those are the men who probably dominate.
So check it out, right? The guy is probably, if he's making a lot of money, he's probably not making the woman who's trying to date a woman who's making a lot of money as well. Sometimes because her expectations have went to another level. Because of the money that she makes. That's a fact. If you don't need the man, what you want with him?
That's a person.
I feel how much money I want him in my life, and if I don't want his ass, be clear about that. That's what you don't want. You don't want a woman that could take you to the birds. You don't want. I got the right.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
All women can take a man to the curb, no matter how much money she got.
I don't care how much money I got. I want a man making a lot of money. It's like my new little friend. He's doing a very good job. Let me just say that.
He's doing a very good job. Shout out to you.
If I have a need, I got you, baby. So if he tell me that I need to take my eyelashes off, that's what I only want eyelashes off.
That's good. You shouldn't have no eyelashes on if he tell you to take them joints off.
Look, do you deserve for me to take my eyelashes off?
Hey, if you want to go out with me, you take them damn things off if I don't like the way they look. And that's a fact. I seen you back and I'll tell you change your clothes if I don't like what you can't.
I'm changing them. Which one you put on?
That's not an expectation. That's just how I feel about what you got on. If I don't like the way it look and you look like a clown, I'm gonna tell you if you come outside and you got all this shit on your face and this and the other, I might even leave you.
Or else what? Or else what?
I'm gone. I'm gone. I see you later.
This is the age of election. These are the same men.
That's it. The problem is y'all talking about men liking somebody penis in the DM. Because the girl probably gets nigga.
I like that.
What you say?
Alright, so y'all talking about there might be somebody DM because she got like this, that, and other. Look at the picture she posted. I know you lingerie, tight ass clothes, cleavage all out, ass poked out, all kind of wild shit. Then you wonder why somebody in your DM. That's why he's in your DM.
Lingerie. If I'm not attracted to it, that's the difference. Well, I'm not. Why would I feel less than a man?
You don't. You might can see him, but you ain't all in there. Oh, God. It's a different type of man.
We need some water. Like, we can't.
Yeah, can you get him quiet?
If he decides to get pleased. Sorry.
Thank you. So I mean, all right. So what was I saying? What'd you ask me?
You being in the DM of those who got lingerie and they got the body.
I'm not in their DM.
Well,
I'm not in.
My point is, you will miss a regular woman because you're so impressed, or you want to.
No, I'm a catcher.
That look like.
I'm a catch. I'll meet the regular woman before I meet the supermodel woman anyway.
How?
How?
You miss her. You don't even pay her no attention.
Regular women walk by you all the time. The super ones you don't even see. You never get to talk. Are y'all being realistic here? What y'all talking about? Who don't see you? Of course he see you, but what? That's all he see is your titties and your ass. That's what he looking at the most. No, I didn't say that. They asked me about getting the titties. I don't see her walking down. I don't see her walking down the street a lot. That's for sure.
You don't see what?
I don't see her walking down the street a lot.
What is it that you don't see about?
So he's talking about the woman.
I see a woman body. Am I blind? Shit. That's the first thing you see on a woman. Her goddamn body. Look good. That's what make a man come talk to you. You look good.
So what attracts you to women? So let's talk about what attracts you to women.
What catches your attention?
I like attractive women with nice hair. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of makeup. I like a nice body. Nice hair. Pretty hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of weed.
Don't use the term nice hair. Use the term attract to it.
I don't like fake eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like cut your eyebrows off and then draw back a little line. I don't like the girls that paint that black line around their lips like they did back in the day. You know what I mean? I like women that carry themselves in nice fashion with their clothes and everything. They don't always have to look like a slut when they walking down the street. So they don't have to be on Instagram or none of that doing that type of stuff. She can take a picture with a suitcase and a suit on, and that'll turn me on more than a girl.
Conversation. Oh, you just learned that a couple years ago.
No, I did. I grew up.
Because we got older and we're mature now. Now you're on.
So no. As I said back in the day, listen, I said this earlier. The era that I grew up in, we grew up fast. We did like the ass. We liked the girls that was slick because we was throwing the money to get them to do whatever the hell we wanted to do. But as you got older and went through some shit, that's some shit you cut out your life because you got older and you was trying to be here for the longer run. So now that I'm older, no, I don't. If Instagram, put it like this: if Instagram was out back in our days, I'd have been in a whole bunch of bras DMs. Best believe it. But now it's okay. I ain't got no if we had this back in the day, we'd probably be in jail a lot more too. But you know what I'm saying? But no, now we older. So I'm talking about right now, right? In the time where everything is popular, where all this stuff is what's making the world go around. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's how people are getting their status now. I never got a status from. I got status from street, from stuff from hanging out. You know what I mean? That's how we used to get status back in my day, by how the type of person you was, the face value. If you ran off on the plug and didn't bring him his money back or something like that, you know what I'm saying? If you was a thief, if you was a jack boy or some shit like that, that's how you got your reputation back in the day. Nowadays, you can smile on the Instagram, take a picture, and every 500,000 people are liking it, and you somebody. And you ain't got shit.
I grew up in an era where only time a woman has weave is braids. That's it.
And that's it.
I mean, that's the sign of the time.
I'm not used to it. I'm very used to it because I've seen it.
But back to that though, even back to that, a woman can have weave in her head. I'm not saying that's something that I dislike. What I'm saying is that if it's something that you constantly always just need.
It just got to be a good weave, man.
Just change it. Take the shit out, let your hair breathe for a month or something. Shit. You ain't gotta have it all the time, you know what I mean?
But can I say something, Ty?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. I want us as black.
Because this one had longer than mine.
Thank you.
And my hair long.
I just want us as black people to move past the hair discussion because what we do with our hair now is an accessory. Trust me. I have men that have hair. Believe me, a head full of it. And that's why I don't have time every day to tangle in this 10 tons of hair. But it gets washed regularly. It smells good. And I do have a problem with women if they do this and there's an aroma or a smell. I do have a problem with that. And I don't blame a man that has a problem with that. But that's no different than any other hygiene.
Exactly.
But we gotta get past this hair thing because it's just it just is an accessory.
So,
So, honey, for you and I, we do it to protect our hair. We do it because we don't want to deal with it.
I get up early every morning and I try.
Who cannot live without that.
I
see both sides. There are some people who put value in their weave. Their job may go without, but their hair is flawless. So I get where he's coming from.
I don't get a chance to walk in with my horse head, You don't have options like that.
I mean, just last week I had myself to.
But I just want black men to stop talking about it. Because there are other more important things than what you are.
We got put on something. Focus on that. Hey, look, we focused on that.
But you know what, Ty? I'm thinking, when y'all had this conversation, I'm thinking about my cousin. He was talking about his girlfriend. Take the weave over here. But you the same one that swept all the celebrities. Just about every celebrity that you see go over and fake hair. Always. Even the foreign ones. Even the foreign ones.
So you want to know what it is? Y'all ladies want to know what it really is? You want to know what it is? No, I agree with it.
Is it just regular, non-famous black women? The famous black women and different nationalities, they all face stuff. But your regular black women,
I'm not saying, Come on, Chloe.
Now, the man is quick to say about when you don't like the woman. The head, the mom is the dog, but what about your shortcomings, sir? What about your small dick? What about your stinky ass? What about your
Can y'all hear this? Listen. Hey, can y'all hear? Listen close. Listen close. I'm gonna tell you something. I want you to be real close, okay? Listen real close. As a boy, I don't know none of that shit you talk about. Let these women talk about that, because I can't speak on what the problems y'all got with a man. If you got but in general,
I'm talking in general, not to you, brother.
I'm saying though, in general, women do the same thing that men do. What? The same way we complain about women and having this, that, and the other. Women complain about us men at the same time. So y'all know. Well, that's not. I think. So you being real. So if this problem here first, watch this.
Can we get one question at a time?
I think the real argument is each individual being real when you meet the person.
Exactly.
Being genuine.
Keeping it open.
Genuine self.
Okay, so you asking the man come general, he come plain Jane. 9 times out of 10 when we meet y'all women, how many enhancements she
Okay,
got?
but he slew footed, he don't need it, but I love him.
But you see that. But you say that and you're okay with it. You can't do nothing. You see it and you're okay with it.
You can't do nothing about that. Time up. You know you can't do nothing about that.
Oh, put bean in the bean. Hold on. Our listeners are asking for one person at a time because they can't hear. They can't keep up. We're excited right now.
Right.
So hold on.
Y'all should be in.
Alright, so look. You said right now that one of the things that we accept, what y'all accept from us, is the 2 page, you know, because they putting them on now.
Don't listen to him.
No, they So middle go and get hair put on their head, they glue it on there, and you won't even be able to tell. It'll be a fade and everything. Might as well call it that. Y'all don't mind that then, right?
No, if I don't know, then I don't know.
So
if I know,
when do a man find out you got a weave?
okay, I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna take my braids off.
Look, like she said, it's an enhancement. If a man get
when you take that enhancement off, you born
That's gay. If a man gets a leg part, that's gay.
Okay, thank you.
It's like a toupee, like
Y'all men, y'all see
Kim said I know like 3 people that wear toupee on these streets said that. We're okay with the bald head.
Alright, okay, bring it back in. I'm about to okay, so
Joan said she don't play with white men, so
no, we not going yet.
This is my opinion. What I've seen and dealt with over the years, everybody has something they're attracted to.
Why can't you take the mic? Take the mic.
In fact, y'all gotta stop.
Everybody has something that they are attracted to, whether it be man or woman. So if you're attracted to certain things and you find out the features are fake or false, then that's what deters the person from wanting to deal with you. Let's just say, whether it be hair, men are getting pec implants, bicep implants. If you find out that you're really attracted to muscular men and you find out he's really not muscular, you may have a problem with it.
Wait, they got fake muscles? Yeah.
Yes, they do.
You got it right there. You don't see it. But being, my thing is being upfront at the beginning.
Right.
You know,
but see, that's
if I already fell in love with you, I sucked your dick, I didn't fuck you, and now I found out.
Whoa. I found out you got a weave when you get on that. I found out a lot. Uncut.
Why you say shut up?
I ain't tell you shut up.
Okay, you hear what she said. But I'm saying if you already did those things and you find out, then what's what you do?
But I mean, hold up. You
gonna go back on the other way.
Hey, it depends on how good you did all of that.
I'm sucking right.
How well did you suck it for? That's going to make the determination on that one. Is all that other stuff you got? Hey, look, because all that other shit, enhancements and all that, we just skip past all that. If the head or the box ain't no good, then that might be the determination for that.
I'm out.
It's a one-hit quitter.
Fuck your toupee and your baby and your business too.
Wait, so look, let me talk about the expectation, right?
Go ahead, what is it?
Ladies, do your man have to have a big dick? Let me pass.
No.
I'm sorry.
They don't have to.
Somebody talked about that.
If it's tough, they nuts. Now that's a problem.
So my man don't have to have a big dick. Let me just say, I'm not a big person. To be honest, as long as it's in the right way, right? I don't have no way to I'm on the sex. So if a man,
Wait.
you don't have to.
A lot of women will break their whole relationship. The man don't have a big dick. No, I think it wasn't big and he had no way to do it. Like, girl, he done came in the room and but if he put it down, she gonna be like, I can't even think if it's a big dick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about when to do with it. Like, if it's big, I can't even think straight. Like, somebody tell me that it's a big dick. Oh, that's too much. So y'all can't talk about big dicks. So y'all can't talk about anything on that show. No, it doesn't have to be a big dick.
That's not true. Twins speak to you.
Right. I'm saying that. Like, some women need to have a big dick. That's their expectation. Wow. Y'all have given up some good men because y'all so focused on a big dick.
Let me say this. Cricket's name like why me?
She said y'all have given up some good men because all y'all was worried about was the penis size.
Let me say this.
And y'all have had some good women because they asked me.
Okay, let me say this. Come on, wait a minute.
Hold on. Let's hear it.
Let me say this. I think at this age, I'm closer to 50 than I am 40. So whatever it is I want, I don't feel like I should have to settle. With that being said, I think there needs to be a chemistry. And that starts mentally for most adults. Hello? It has to be some type of stimulation. And it has to be, because I don't really care what you're working with if you turn me on. If you're arrogant or you're rude or you're not a gentleman.
What if he's short? So you see him in the can't do short like this.
Not short. You don't have to be a big dick. Not short than me.
So he can.
Not shorter than me.
So wait a minute. If he's doing all the things for you, he's treating you how you want to be treated, and he's shorter than you.
I'm pretty sure we all the whole past.
I'm gonna feel like I'm looking at my son.
Hey, but y'all want to know realistically what I really, this is just me. I think when it really boils down to it, women automatically come with more expectations than men.
No. I'm not the lowest right now. I indicated. You got Kim Kardashian.
I said when it comes down to it,
listen to her.
women come with more expectations than men.
I know. They want the tree.
Many women bring more expectations, not all.
You said what?
Many women do. Not all.
I think women do. All right, so you got Kim K. You got Viola the King.
Time out. Hey, I'm in the hot seat. I'm in the hot seat.
Let's do this question now. I'm in the
hot seat.
All the way true.
All right. Kim K. Viola Davis.
Who you tripping? Another thought.
Viola Davis.
Another thought. With a bush.
No, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I would go with Kim K.
Of course you would. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all, that's what y'all think about her. I look at her from a she's a business-minded woman.
So was Viola Davis.
She was born into it.
But she
get these business opportunities because she already rich.
Let's go now.
Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not going to use the money that I was born into. I don't care. No, wait a minute.
Which one?
Even though she had money, it still takes a smart person to take that money to the next level.
That's true. What makes her
What does she do?
Okay, that's easy. They already beautiful. They got connections. They got money. They got money to buy into the business and to own it their own.
Alright, so pick one. You got Viola Davis or you got
What you want me to just sit here?
You already have money. I want to have 50 businesses myself.
You should.
No, everybody did Viola Davis. Yeah, please say something.
Yes.
Everybody can talk. What do you say?
Y'all are really like giving drastic examples. more settled.
And
older. She's more seasoned. Kim Kardashian wants to be in the limelight. She wants to be on social media. She wants to. That's a totally different nurse. He might want to start women and he may pick Viola Davis. I can't deal with Kim. Kim got too much. She got too many needs that I can't provide.
I'm talking about just look.
That's a total different.
It is. But Ty also said, I don't want all that. I don't want the flash.
I don't know what Viola Davis is though.
So that's why I want you to pick how to go. She reading. She reading. This is my point. This is my point. He said, I don't want weaves. I don't want all that flashiness. I don't want fake this. I don't want fake that. So why did you pick him?
Because that's who I knew.
Because that's
But it's all fake.
But listen,
I can't even pick someone I don't even know though.
Hey, listen, women gotta understand how certain men think. Men think on something that is more sensible to them. It may not be sensible to you.
Right.
He don't know Viola, so he going with what he knows.
You can't use Rosario. Okay, Alicia Keys, Kim K.
Alicia. Oh, everybody can go. Alicia Keys, I was a dude. Alicia naturally.
Alicia Keys and who?
Hold on, wait. So you sitting there and tell me I'm gonna pick between a woman who went out and stole somebody else's husband?
No.
So long
But then you might as well say the same thing about Kim.
So Kim can't. Come on with no bull, man. So look, I'm gonna take one. To the eye, Kim looked better than Alicia.
But again, so again, he's going against what he said he hated.
She got it nice.
Okay, going to what you just said.
He said, I don't want weave, I don't want makeup.
That's right.
I said that.
Read with everything the woman
She wore the same shit. She just changed.
No.
She did all that.
You just said,
If you they both ran out. They both ran. I want them to know they 12. I asked that. They both ran. I want them to know they 12.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
I already asked him that.
You just answered your point. Neither. No, I got a question for you.
Because y'all asked me about some people that I probably never meet.
Can I ask you a question?
Y'all not asking me about nobody. What's the question?
Do you have a type?
You can't.
No, I want to hear from him. Do you have a type?
Right. I can't say. I'm keeping it 100. Y'all ain't gonna let me answer that. I would say I like women in general. If something about her attracts me to it, I can't say what type she is until I see her, and that's the type of person I am. I'm visual.
So
I gotta see her. So like I just said, so wait a minute though. Y'all ain't gonna crucify me for telling y'all that it's depending on what I see.
No, hey, bro.
Y'all keep it.
Hey, bro, I'm not crucifying you. I'm trying to prove a point. You really not sure what you like until you meet that person.
I said that.
See them. So you don't have a type unless you down with it.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with
And that's
that.
what I said.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Express what you don't like.
Oh, that's after I get with you though, brother. I cannot tell no woman what to do if she's not my lady.
No, he's saying
Express what you
like.
don't like.
Okay, so look, you know, I said I don't like weed, right? If Kim K was my girl, I would tell her, take that shit out your hand.
No, you can't change
No, you can't.
Listen, y'all ask me a question, but you ain't Hey, if I'm the head of the house, she's my lady. She gonna rock how I want her to rock. That's alpha male. I don't know what type of dudes y'all deal with. This is my lady, and I'm telling her I don't like this, and she ain't gonna be wearing it.
You see what she told Ye? Ye told her to change her outfit.
Well, look at Ye and look at me. Look at Ye and look at me. I'm not him. I'm not him.
What else?
Like the eyelashes. I said I don't like eyelashes.
Okay.
If I meet a woman and she got eyelashes on, if I'm attracted to her for a slight moment and I don't notice the eyelashes, whatever the case may be, if she come around me with them joints on, I'm gonna tell her. I don't like, you gotta take it. I don't even like that, Sean. It's sorry for you to do that when you ain't with me, but don't wear that when you're
So
with
let
me.
me ask you this question. What if a woman don't like your beard? Are you willing to do the same thing?
And at the same time, at the same time, if she says she don't like my beard, then I'm gonna be like, all right, what you want me to cut it off? At the end of the day, if somebody say that they don't like something about you, you don't ask them what it is, why you don't like it.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. If a woman tells me she don't like me bald, I'm gonna grow my hair out.
Yeah, right.
So let's ask this woman a question.
Now you're attracted to me and you don't like my beard. That's my face.
So
How the hell you see past this?
I got asked Cass.
But I love you for you. Can you just cut that down?
Can I ask Cass a question because he's going somewhere with his question?
I really am.
I know. So let me ask you a question real quick based on what you just asked. So the fact that what was your last response?
How she like me, but she don't like my beard?
Okay,
She see anything attractive about me, but you don't like my beard.
So to me, I don't see me, but you don't like my beard. Okay,
What would you want me to take over?
Me
Did you understand what I said? I said.
Why don't you try to answer questions?
Okay, go ahead.
Me personally, I don't think you should put men and women on the same question.
No, so the reason.
So his expectation, like he said, if a woman don't like his beard, I don't think men and women are the same.
The reason why I was asking him that question and I'm listening to you all, a lot of times we got expectations that we can't even meet ourselves. So because of that, we all got baggage. It's just a matter of how much you're willing to deal with. You may miss out on your blessings based off of something that.
So
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about anybody.
I know we're saying in jump.
A lot of times, and I'm just keeping 100. My sister know how I am. We miss out on our blessings based off of something that we think we want, and it's not what we need.
Thank you.
So you'll lose out on that. My thing is, accept it. We don't talk to people. We see them first. Right. So then you get a physical attraction off of what you see.
Exactly.
But then also too, you gotta be real. After you talk to them, they still might not be the person that you need to be with, but you still have a physical attraction. So you're trying to be with them. That's why.
But see, that's when you confused about what you really are trying to accomplish, right? Because you just stated two things that where you're conflicted. So at the end of the day, you see them and you like them, but what they bring to the table, you don't necessarily like.
No, it's not.
That's conflicted.
It's not confliction. What it really is, you're not sure of who you are or what you want. Because you're still trying to.
Where you get her from?
No, that's not. Okay, so no, don't be quiet.
So let me break this down to you.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
A lot of times, because of social media now, we're very visual, especially men.
I just said
men are more visual than women.
I don't know if I want to talk to you till I see.
But you still could be missing out.
Yes.
How
I'm
much?
about to shout.
So you saying that? So what you trying to say? Oh my bad.
You not let me finish.
She got me going.
What I'm saying to you is, a lot of we have to take ourselves out of what society say is beautiful. We have our own definition of what beauty is.
Right.
You understand? And for you said Kim Kardashian. I know why you picked it because you didn't even know who Viola is.
I said that.
I know and I believe you. But at the end of the day, Viola, she may change for you.
She's a beautiful.
And she's a beautiful person and everything. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna I'm just saying all this to say,
You ain't gonna know it till you get me.
it's all about back in the day how our grandparents did. You gotta court that person, really get to know that person, understand that person, because all that beauty that they had, they can be ugly. And all that in the total opposite. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Alright, then what's your the same thing all night.
No. So I got 2 points I want to make. So we talk about unrealistic expectations. You expect to meet a woman, say you like her, and because you like her, she should change the way she looks because you don't like certain things that she's wearing.
No, wait.
That is so unrealistic.
That is not.
You met me
missed
this
the
way.
point.
No, she made a point. How did I miss a point? She made a point.
No.
You said if I meet you, then you come over, I'm going to tell you, take it off. Take the lashes off. Take the weave off. And if you don't, I'm out. So again, that's unrealistic. You met me this way. You met me this way. So why do I have to take it off?
I said if you're going out with me, I'm going to ask you to look a certain way. If you're going to come out looking like if I think it don't look right.
Can we role play?
We
role play. Okay, let's come on, y'all. Let's role play. Let's role play.
see you.
Yeah.
You need the mic.
Come on up here so they can see
We
you.
gonna role play.
Look, I'll step on.
Whoa, man, that would put me in the hot seat.
Move over.
So let's role play.
We gonna
Let's
role play.
So we've been dating.
We have been dating.
We've been dating.
How long we been
each
dating?
other.
We feeling
6 months.
6 months. We feeling
You met my family. I
Scoot
met
over
your
some.
family.
Give us the camera.
I done took the weave off. I'm wearing my twist out.
Okay.
My wash and go.
Got that book stuck.
Right. I done took the lashes off. Okay. And I'm all on some Erykah Badu type shit.
Okay.
Just smelling like cocoa butter and coconut oils and essential oils and all that type of stuff.
You still ain't gonna like it. You won't like it.
Babe,
Can I get some water with some lemon?
that beard, can we talk about the beard?
What's wrong with it?
I'm just saying, like, it's scratched when you kiss me. Can you
I get a clip back on my lips a little
I
bit.
mean, you already did that when you got your shape up a couple weeks ago. I'm asking, can you, like, get rid of it altogether? Like, totally just shave it all off.
Hell no, you ain't gonna do it.
Keep it real.
Have you ever seen me without my beard?
See?
I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm just saying, I'm not
I tell you
comfortable
what.
with it.
I tell you what. Just because I like you and we getting tight, you did everything I asked you to do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice little shadow on it for you and.
But babe, that's not what I'm asking.
You want me to be bed faced, right?
Please.
So I got
Can we
bumps.
just
I
give
get,
it a try?
I get bumps and all this other stuff up under my neck
got oils
when
for that.
I shave and all that kind of stuff.
I tell you what,
Black over.
I have a very good esthetician.
Who?
I have a very good esthetician. We can set you up for an appointment, and she's going to take care of all of that. And if you don't like it after about a month, then we can revisit the conversation. But I'm asking you, I've compromised on everything you asked me to do.
And I appreciate
And
that.
all I'm asking you is just because it scratches me. And when we intimate, it scratches me.
All right, like I said, I want to hook it up for you for one time. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Because I feel in some type of way about you. You know what I'm saying? I met your mother, I met your father, I met your family. All them cool. They like me, I like them. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm showing y'all is how men compromise sometimes. And that's what
I'm trying to be on your side. But you said men. You gotta say some men.
You don't compromise at all?
No, I compromise. So here's my thing. I'm gonna say this to you, man. If you really care about that person, you gonna go to the drastic mile. Like keep it
And that's what I just said.
After a month.
I just said it.
When it was the second date, and she was just like, you know, she was so
second date? No.
Exactly.
She said we've been together for 6 months. No, listen though. 6 months. I met her family. We done got tighter. She made all kind of changes for me. As a man, do I not accept that and be like, thank you?
No. You're missing my point.
No, you're missing the point.
No, you must do that because she did all these things for you over the course of 6 months.
Exactly.
But you said when we go out the first date, you want her to take the lashes off. So the second date, I'm telling you, I want to take you to this nice restaurant, but you gotta cut that bit off.
You gotta take everything off. Your
you
eyes,
cutting that
your
bit
hair,
off?
your butt pads, everything.
Hey, I'm no butt pads.
You cutting that off the second date?
No, it's just too soon.
So why not do all that?
But that was
He ain't want to cut the beard after 6 months.
that was that. That's a different scenario. And that's
He's talking about I'm gonna get a shout
So
out.
like I said,
A shadow.
alpha males operate.
I have a question though.
Alpha males operate
I have a question.
Y'all know that, right? As an alpha male,
I'm an alpha male.
they don't. Alpha males don't go together.
Why do women have the same expectations that men have?
Such as,
Well, my thing is this analogy, right?
Yeah.
Why do we expect a man to respond the same way we do? We're not the same.
we're not the same.
At all.
And I don't expect it to.
Yeah, but my point was, you can't push your I don't like. I want to change you instantly, but then I can't change you instantly. Don't come to me with that. Like that ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Like if I tell you I work in corporate America, or my friends wear suits, you can't go nowhere with me like that. You gonna tell me, bitch, keep up. But for you, I should change.
Alpha male.
That ain't alpha male. That's
I love
Nah, that's that ain't alpha male.
Okay, so
That ain't alpha male. No, that's the
no,
majority.
no, it's not.
It is. If you gonna be like, no, off the break, kick rocks, no. You can be like, you know what? I like dressing like this, but when we go out with your folks, when we go out of town, we gon' change it up.
What's the question?
Can we have a topic for the ladies to talk about? Because it's a lot of time talking. We need to hear some women talk. There's a lot of women in the audience.
They beat me up in the beginning,
We need
Dane.
to hear some words from the women.
All right, what y'all ladies got?
Stuff. We have a lady back here who was here last week. She's enjoying herself. Like
I know she came back.
My question is, have you experienced an unrealistic expectation when you were dating a guy? Was it something that he put on you and you was just like, you tripping?
Yeah, I like to go.
Yes.
She like who me?
Oh, me or her?
With the camera.
Oh, okay.
No, she sat down.
We can't see you. We
It's
can't
okay.
see you.
Don't worry about it.
Drinking and the going out.
He wanted you to stop it.
He wanted you to stop drinking?
Drinking and going out.
And
partying. Yes.
Now,
How long ago, how deep in a relationship was this?
right, how long did it take to start
Mike. I wasn't going to say that.
So did it take months before he started that, or was it like
2 months
after the first week?
It was here and there. It wasn't like a demand at the beginning, but like throughout the relationship, it would come out. It was like, man, you guys going out too much, you getting too lit.
As it should.
And then, but you still, let me just be quiet.
But you started going out and getting lit.
Right with me.
Right, so when we together, it's okay. But did you ever think that he watched you when y'all went out and got drunk together? And then after he saw y'all get drunk together, or he might have seen you somewhere hammering and been like, if you're doing this for me, I need you to slow down so when you go out, you don't be like that. When you with me, it's okay.
So you didn't
it's all right
accept
for you
it
to
like
get
that?
hammered. But when you gone out without me, I don't need you out there in the street like that.
True, you're right.
So I mean, that can't.
That's why I switched to the wine.
That
Did you appreciate it?
You know what I mean?
This ain't about clothes, not about time.
Now let's go into a
That's another problem that I have. When ladies, they don't approach men like they should. It's like they're demanding when you could be more suggestive. Like for example, when a man suck your clit too hard.
whoa.
Instead of you saying, baby, you sucking too hard, stop. Why not say, you're doing a good job.
I got that time for all that. Stop doing this.
It can make it better if you do it. Why do women have to just be like, oh, you just doing a bad job, doing it wrong? That's normal. That's mean.
Let me ask you this though.
Just tell them that. Oh, it could be a little better if you like this.
How you know all that? You the
Oh, you a little
flower?
rough, baby.
Huh?
Right. Women need to change their approach. And that's my point about saying that. I know I was a little drastic.
So is that a
But change your approach.
You a little rough, baby.
That's
Slow
we're
it
talking about
down.
Be like,
unexpected.
baby, it'll feel better if you do it like
We're
this.
talking about unrealistic expectations.
That's what we talking about.
You talking about sucking the clit too hard.
Yeah, you thinking you can talk to a man any kind of way? Yeah, I don't. Ladies, stop talking about black men any kind of way. Build some up and not tear them down.
Let's talk about that expectation that women have. No, listen.
Put a porno on.
Let me ask y'all.
Hey, baby, this is how you do
Let me ask y'all.
Yes, speak loud. So they can hear you. She said
you put a porno on
to show. Oh, he said that ain't how you do it.
Yes, it is.
Let's let him talk.
Man, some porn be whack though.
Oh, God.
You already know about it.
Reel it back in, y'all. Okay, hold up. Hey, all right, look. All right, so look. Why is it women feel like they can just say anything to a man in the heat of an argument?
Yeah, they should.
No matter, like, their expectation situation is that no matter what, you know what I'm saying, that they can go for the juggler. Women 9 times out of 10 go for the juggler in arguments, right?
I've been the youngest girl, the only girl for a long time. The dudes I know, they don't play that. You can't talk to them any kind of way. You just can't.
You can't talk to a man any kind of way. You can't talk to a man any kind of way. You cannot talk to a man any kind of way.
You shouldn't. Like, why do you want to talk to your man? Like, if he a nigga on the street and he calls you, you can say whatever you want to him. But if this man I know will talk the shit out of you. Say it again? Yeah. It's like, how would you want to demean your guy? Put him down. Like, don't talk to your king that way. It's simple.
And that's this is a married woman. Don't talk to your king in that type of way, ladies. Stop it. Build those black men up. No. We're not talking about that.
No, we're not saying, I'm not saying that about fuck.
Doing an argument with your king or your queen, sometimes y'all gonna say some fucked up shit. Let's just keep it.
I'm just talking about like
they're going to. You might regret it. You just go back to the start.
But what about some that's not even talking to their king, but they just feel like they can say it to any man walking down the street?
That's dangerous.
There are some women out here who feel like they can say anything to a man and he should not say certain things or even go back and forth with her because she can just say whatever she can say, arguing all day long, just back and forth, and she has to have the last word. And that's it.
I do. And I say it. You haven't come across that right man yet.
Yeah.
Because yes, I do not condone domestic violence, but you're gonna come across that crazy dude who just gonna see you as a human.
Yep.
And you cost him, and he's gonna knock the shit.
Or he already got so much going on, and he gonna snap.
But most women who do stuff like that, they don't know what love is.
Probably.
It's a lack of love.
I know she's so sweet.
I think they just crazy.
He should have been on this show. Let him say
That's what the problem is. Y'all got
the light side of it.
A lot of people, men and women, they like the idea of being in a relationship but don't want to put in the work.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of respect.
Exactly.
I don't care if I love you or don't love you. You should respect other people because respect is deserved.
Yeah.
It's given. So it's not love. Respect means respect. Don't think that, look, I got sons and daughters. So I told my daughter, don't put your hands on a man thinking that he's not gonna put your hands on him.
I'm glad you told her that. I told my son, don't let no people.
Respect people. Your understanding might be different than theirs.
Absolutely.
So everything is different. And respect
Keep your hands
to
yourself. I tell my sons to hit back.
I told mine too.
Listen, I have
women are aggressive these days. I've been locked up plenty of days.
You want me to go get the boys? I'm gonna tell. When they put the door,
Women are not like that.
I have witnessed women hitting a man, talking all types of stuff.
I've been locked up.
I'll run for the woman.
I've heard that.
You see, and that's another.
But a woman like me, you ain't gonna be able to run. So what you gonna do?
If you can run, you run.
I clip your ass up. Alright, so we touched on the fight, we touched on the fun.
That's the unrealistic expectation. You think you can talk to somebody any kind of way or touch them any kind of way and not expect bring it back.
Repercussions.
Like, no.
Well, with that being said, believe it or not, a lot of black men need anger management because of the way they were raised.
Yes.
I heard somebody say earlier that most black men have been raised by their mothers.
Yes.
You hear a lot of young girls say to young men, don't cry. Men don't cry. Men don't know how to express themselves anymore. When they break up with a man, they go out with their girls, they drink, they cry, get it out their system. Men don't know how to handle emotional conflict.
Right.
And you like y'all said, you're gonna cross the wrong man, piss him off, and he's gonna expect it because men don't know how to handle it.
Right.
All because he was saying too hard.
You gave that vacuum cleaner Hoover up. No, yeah. So we've been on now for an hour and 2 hours now. Yeah. I think we went over our time limit, huh?
Yeah. No, ain't no time. We still good.
We still good? Y'all having a good time with us tonight?
Yeah.
We glad y'all came out, to be honest with y'all. Thank y'all very much for coming to join us.
I have a question for the audience.
Okay.
But the only people that can respond have to keep it real.
Okay.
This is for the men and the women.
So let me take a sip first.
This is why you looking at me like that. This is for the men and the women. I want the women to respond first. Would you, in a relationship, if you found out your mate had cheated on you and you stayed with them, you found out they cheated on you, so let's say like maybe two times they cheated on you. They cheated on you 2 times. You stayed with them. Would you still be 100% dedicated? If you chose to stay with them, would you still be 100% dedicated, or would you still do like your little thing on the side?
It would be real shaky. It would be real shaky.
Like two, I don't know if the same person, but just 2
twice.
times. Period.
So I forgave you once, then I found out you did it again.
And you forgave him? Yeah.
Different times.
So I forgave you. I'm gone. Ain't no getting back. Ain't no doing me. I am gone.
It's the trust is gone.
Yeah, because it's like
Trust is out the window.
So you like to be done with the relationship. Even if you weren't in love, like
Married or just
got married, like
not married, just together. I'll be 5,000.
It's so many variables.
yeah, like
You have small
that's so
children.
broad.
You have small
Because you know me, you know my wife cheated on me 3 times.
Did I do something to you? Let me ask this question. Was I neglect you? Because some women withhold sex from their man.
Yeah, they do when they
Was
get married.
I withholding sex from the man?
Well, I'm gonna say this. It depends on the verbal, because like for me, for me, the first time she said that I traveled too much, so I was gone. She felt lonely. I gave her a pass. Okay. The second time, I took her on the road.
And she still cheated.
She said that I wasn't giving her the attention that she needed.
Oh no.
You understand?
We're gonna get off live, okay?
The third time it was just like, no, that was in you. You understand? That was already a part of you. You was just trying